He's going to be a yard short or a half a yard short. They moved the linebacker, Tommy, the middle linebacker, in the gap and shot him, and we come off right tackle and picked up about 6.
Bruce, look for us to come to the line tonight and call some plays at the line of scrimmage, adjusting to the stunts that the Cookeville defense will try to use against us.
We hurried to the line and run a power our left, and Crutchfield broke it outside and got to the 30 and went to the 26 and got knocked down. We hurried to the line and got in a power eye, and Crutchfield banged it off the side and went to the 30 and got knocked down. They say, I think they'll spot it on the 26 or 27, 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
The power eye offense, the short yardage look for the Blue Devils. We line up in that unbalanced set, and Montoya did a good job of taking the play outside, picking up that first down yardage.
7 minutes to go in the opening quarter. We shift to a wing. We take it and run a sweep. Crutchfield cuts it in. Got a little daylight, goes all the way to the 20, and believe it or not, they've thrown a flag, and it's got to be holding. We had this same umpire last week that called 5 holdings, Terry Stafford, 3 on Columbia and 2 on us, and he's got us this time pegged on the 20-yard line.
Last week, Lebanon penalized 9 times for almost 90 yards, Bruce.
And we've got the same umpire, so you can get ready for a lot of holding.
And Bruce, Coach Medley, early in this game, he's out. Whoa, what we got, offset? Looks like, yeah, that's right, Bruce. We had an offset, had a face mask against Cookeville, so they're going to offset that. And Medley is upset still with the officiating crew on that call.
Well, Tommy, last week, one of them should be a 15 and the other a 10. Let's see what they come up with. The face mask should be 15. The holding should be 10. They mark it back to the 33, and Jack Jolly's confused. We were first down on the 26. They've moved the ball back to the 33, and we got offset and penalties. That don't seem to work out too well. Now they're going to pick the ball up, the umpire. Man, Tommy, you hate to criticize umpiring, but we had this fella last week. He called 5 holding, and he's already started out with 1. He's picked the ball up now on the 33, and he set it on the 26, and we're right back where we started, people. 26, first down and 10. 6:52 and a quarter. Slot left eye. Lebanon out of the huddle and to the line. Triplet, the quarterback. They're in that 53, and we run up the middle, and they shot a linebacker and knock us down on the 27. They shot the linebacker and stunned it. They're putting the linebackers up in the line and shooting the gaps and knock us down on the 27. We lose a yard. We're 2nd and 11.
Cookeville trying to catch the play from outside, not wanting to go head-to-head with that Lebanon offensive line, trying to catch us from the angles to stunt people in the gaps to come with the slant stunts.
Slot right, I said. Triplet calling signals. He's the quarterback. Takes it, drops back to pass, looking in the flat, wide open Gardner, 25, 20, all the way to the 16 and knocked down and got a first down if they mark it correctly, and I think they did. We hit a man wide open in the flat. Our slot back Gardner and Triplet hit him, and he got to the 16 and got a first down.
Cookeville likes to run man coverage in that secondary. If they do that, there will be situations where we've got a slot back isolated on a linebacker, and I think we will throw the ball.
At the moment, they're stunting them linebackers, too. We picked them up that time, got a first down. We're on the 16. We take it and run a trap up the middle. Touchdown. All the way. Nobody touched Zach Dirksen. He went 16 yards on a trap. We didn't have time to call the markers. He just went into the end zone untouched, people. So we trapped him in the middle. 6-0 Blue Devils.
Caught him in the right defense, Bruce. We pulled the guard, trapped and kicked out. The pulling guard was actually beautiful block by Ashley at the point of attack, and Dirksen never had a glove laid on him.
Triplet to attempt the extra point. Gardner to hold. Hicks snaps it back. Gardner puts it down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And a score, Lebanon 7, Cookeville 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Plays Zach Dirksen with the 16-yard touchdown run. Triplet extra point. Lebanon leads 7-0.
And a kickoff by Marlowe C. with a wind behind him went all the way in the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. We look at the clock, Tommy. We're not sure it's correct. It may be being kept on the field. There's 6:13 on the scoreboard clock to play in the first quarter. They didn't give us the extra point, neither did they? I thought the referee said good. They got 6 up on the scoreboard. Was it good, Terry?
I didn't see the call, Bruce, to be honest.
I think it was good. They said good. They only give us 6 points. We'll check it in a minute. There are a lot of things down there on the scoreboard clock. It's not working. They take it. Cookeville runs off tackle. Donnie Self hit him on the 19 and got help from Kendall, and we knocked him down. He got to the 20, they say. Forward progress. Donnie Self, the big tackle, was there to meet him and knocked him down, and the clock is not working, people. It is simply gone. Maybe it's froze up.
DeJuan Farrell came into the game and ran that play as the tailback. Farrell last week against AA DeKalb County had 189 yards, including 2 touchdown runs of over 50 yards, but Donnie Self stopped him dead in his tracks.
They still got 6-0 up there. They said good on the extra point. We'll have to wait and see. It's 2nd and 10. They run the option, and they try to pitch it, and they do, and we knock him down back on the 19 and knocked him out of bounds. They run the option, and they pitched it back, and they knocked down Harcum back on the 19, and he lost a yard, maybe 2 yards. They put it on the 18. He lost a couple of yards. It's 3rd and 12. We have no time to give you people, and I think we've got 7 points, but the scoreboard says 6.
Zach Manier and Skullroot converging on Harcum as they fought that option play to the sideline, made them string it out and didn't give them any running room north and south.
Cookeville comes out, split right in and a split flanker, and they run the option, and they try to pitch it, and we get out there, and we knock him down, and he didn't get anything. We were stringing it out, and everybody was after him. Finally knocked down, I think, by a couple of linebackers. I know Scott Ogle was there and Brian Clemens, and our end was there, and he got to the 18, and they wind up minus yards on their second possession. They'll have to punt from the 18, 4th down and 12. They'll stand somewhere around the 7. We've got Corley and Bentley deep, and they've sending a man in there now. Late, and Cookeville wants a timeout. There's timeout on the field. Cookeville only had 10 men down there. We'll take 30 seconds and come back. Lebanon leads 7-0, I think.
For the Cavaliers, a new punter, Sean McLean, who's also the backup quarterback for the Cavaliers.
He'll stand on the 6-yard line. The snap is back, kicking into the wind. He kicked it straight up in the air. It won't go far. It'll hit on the 29 and bounce to the 28 and then roll about the 30. So not too far, Terry Stafford. I think maybe 12 yards.
You're exactly right, Bruce. From the 18 to the 30, it was very, very high, Bruce, but not very far. It hit the AstroTurf, kind of bounced sideways. They downed it on the 30, Lebanon with good field position.
And Bruce, he got the hang time he wanted. It just didn't go anywhere.
He's kicking into a pretty good breeze out of the north. We're in good field position. We're on their 30, slot left. Triplet calling signals and takes it and runs Crutchfield off right tackle and got 5 to the 25 and got knocked down by a free safety that came up and hit him, and we'll give him 5. He almost got to the 25. It's going to be 2nd and a long 5 yards to go. Lebanon on Cookeville's 25.5.
Joe Gardner checks in with the play for the Blue Devils, and here lately Joe has been awfully dangerous running that slice trap.
Slot left, I set. Dirksen and Crutchfield in the backfield. Triplet takes the ball and gives it, and then we knocked him down hard. We tried to run straight up the middle, and Crutchfield got knocked down at the line of scrimmage and maybe lost a little bit out of it back to the 26. We're looking at 3rd down and 6 now. He lost a half a yard. We're on their 26.
Scott Gillum came hard on a stunt. The defensive tackle came right through Wade Hatfield and met Montoya before he could get any kind of momentum going forward.
Slot left and an eye set. Triplet takes the ball, sprints to his left, man wide open in the flat. Bentley, he caught it, cut it in on the 20, and got to the 19 and got the 1st down. We had the man in the flat. The linebacker couldn't get out there, and Bentley caught it and got the 1st down. They'll spot it on the 19-yard line. Tommy, they put a 7 up there now. It's 7-0 Lebanon.
And good catch by Bentley, good throw and good play fake by Triplet as he faked the play action, found Bentley all by himself in the flat with a linebacker trying to cover him.
We go to the power eye. The power eye is to the left. We take it in. We run Crutchfield straight up the middle, and he pounded his way to the 15 and got knocked down and got 4 as he just went right behind him 2 running backs And one of them looked like Marlowe C., and the other might have been Dirksen, as he just followed them right up the middle and went behind the guards and the tackles and got 4, and it's 2nd and 6.
Out of that unbalanced set, we've got Kendall at one tight end, Stone at the other. Ogle and C are the fullbacks in front of Crutchfield.
Same set, and we run the same play, and there's a flag, and we got down to the 12 or 13, and the referee says illegal motion. That'll bring us back to the 21. So we had somebody moving, and they bring it back to the 21. And Lebanon now is going to be looking at a 2nd and 11.
Looked like Montoya might have started just a half a beat early. Got a little anxious getting to the line of scrimmage. Shuffled his feet a little bit in the backfield and picked up the 5-yard penalty against the Blue Devils.
The time is being kept on the field, so we cannot tell you how much time is left in the first quarter. Lebanon leads, however, 7-0. Dirksen on a 16-yard run and triplet on the extra point. Lebanon comes out with a slot right eye set. They spin Corley wide out here, single coverage too. Split out here to the right. They take it, drop back, look, there's Corley open, incomplete down on the 15-yard line. Tried to hit him on a down and out. He was open, the pass a little bit high. Tracy Corley trying to run the out. Now we're looking at 3rd and 11. The ball sits on the 20-yard line on the left hash mark.
Tracy Corley has been our leading receiver this year. 23 catches, 307 yards, averaging 13.3 yards every time he puts his hands on the football.
Lebanon in a passing situation again. 3rd down and 11. Here come the linebackers. We throw a little hot over the middle. It's intercepted on the 10 or 15, up to the 20, to the 25, to the 27, and knocked down. Thing was picked off on the 15 or 14, and Cookeville has intercepted and ran it back to the 28. We were trying to hit a hot pass. The receiver was held up. The pass was overthrown, and it intercepted.